Let's use powerful storm, take this down. 220 damage, so I love you, man. I love you, man. Well, hello, Articles and Differentials. It's Donald. Welcome back to my kitchen. And on today's menu, I'll be serving you a one-hit KO deck. Not only that, it will take 1 energy to do a one-hit KO. Oh yes, Huntail. We forgot about you. So, I accidentally went back to this guy, fixed him up with the latest Guardians Rising tech. Turns out he is a beast. He's gonna make even Garbodor scared. It's like, hey, I have a 1 energy one-shot too? Well, Huntail's like, yeah, but I can do it better. So, I'm gonna explain to you how this updated Huntail deck works. So you're gonna see it in 3 awesome matches for you. Do not ever miss the first match. This one especially, because you're gonna miss something awesome. I said it. So, let's get started. Today's intro is History Maker from Yuri on Ice. An excellent anime, which you should check out. Now, let's really get started. Huntail, let's talk about you. This fish, this eel is really a master. He has a student which you know very well. So the student is Darkrai, Turbo Darkrai. Remember this guy? Early in the year, before Guardians Rising release, he was the #1 deck. Turbo Darkrai was dominating regionals first place for his Dark Pulse attack, which he learned from the Master Huntail. So, Dark Pulse, it does 20 damage for every Dark Energy on all your Pokemons. And the trick was, you can get lots of Dark Energies with Max Elixirs through other Pokemons really quickly to get 2 shots, 1 shots. It was a very fast deck. So, this student, however, learned this trick from the master, which is Huntail. Huntail does it for 1 energy cheaper, 1 water energy, and powerful storm. Not only does it accept dark energies, it takes all energies, special energies included, meaning you can use the more versatile double colors energies to boost your damage, not just double dragon. So you have a lot more versatility with your deck. Alright, so the master actually has more better scaling, versatile attack, 1 energy. It's only a stage 1 non-GX, so it is 1 prize card, 1 energy. And you will see that insane damage pretty soon. How are we gonna get lots of energies quickly? Well, I told you, 1 double colors energy is a single energy card that's worth 2 energies, 40 damage. These aren't that special, but you can keep your energy counts high. Same with Turbo Darkrai. We're using XP shares. When our Huntail goes down, we do not lose that energy. You lose no damage whatsoever, because whatever has the XP share on your bench keeps that energy, keeps 1 single energy from Huntail. That's all it uses. So no damage loss. What else are we going to use? We will also use Max Elixirs, also on Turbo Darkrai. Look at the next 6 cards. You find the basic energy, only a water energy. Stick onto one of your Pokemons. Only basics, so evolved Huntail doesn't work. Something else, say maybe Palkia, Lele does still work, which we'll go to in a bit. And finally, the new Guardians Rising came out with Aqua Patch. And water energy in your discard goes directly onto your bench Pokemon, an additional way that's not limited, gated by your regular 1 energy card per turn. So you have many ways to get energies quickly. I mean, now you know what's going on. In practice, when you see the matches, you'll see how fast this actually happens. So, Garbodor, your 1 energy item scaling, you better watch out. Now, you're not actually, you're just there for a comparison. What else do we have here? We have Sushi Master once again with us with the card pull. You have less than 5 cards, he will cook you sushi, let you draw to your 5 cards. A little bit bigger than Oranguru. Bananas don't make you full. We have Tapu Lele, Coconut Master. Coconut Master, actually, she usually brings you good supporters, good coconuts, but the energy drive. If you give her lots of energies, she will scale to insane damage similar to Huntail. Huntail scales off all Pokemons, including Lele's energies, but Lele is only between herself and the opponent. However, you have lots of energies to spare. I found out that Lele was a nice recipient of all those max energies as a backup attacker. So, she is going to be part of your crew. What else? Palkia! Ooh, what about this guy? You need lots of energies quickly? Aqua Turbo. 2 energies to pay for it, and you get 2 more energies after you attack. 40 damage, 2 energies to one of your bench Pokemons. Both must go on to that bench Pokemon. You can't split up, so on a Huntail could be a waste. Preferably, it goes to Tapu Lele. But what just happened? You got 2 more energy cards. That's 40 damage for Huntail. So, we have so many different ways to get energies. Good recipients for those energies. Huntail as well as a Lele. And that is the trick of the deck. Setup. Oh yeah, they're only stage 1. They're only basics. We are still using Ultra Balls instead of those easy Dive Balls. Dive Balls get you any water Pokemon. No discard. Ultra Ball to discard. Why am I still using Ultra Balls? Because I need to get the water energies in the discard. Aqua Patch helps me with, it requires that. Shrinking my hand allows me to draw more cards. So dump all the junk, and Sushi Master will pull you some more stuff. That is why Ultra Ball is still used. And, not all Dive Balls. Anything else? Brook Hill's a new card from Guardians Rising. Once during your turn, you get a free basic water Pokemon on your bench, which is very nice for setting up. Get you a Remoraid, Palkia, Rear Retreat Manatee. Very versatile stadium. So, all this together, you're going to see one-shot KOs, 1 energy from Huntails. Alright, so, don't miss that first match. Here we go. Welcome to another Huntail match. Yep, Huntail, Turbo Huntail match. I'm going to play my remix of Fight Together from One Piece. And we're going against weakness once again. Fomantis, Decidueye, Item Block Oddish. We are using lots of items, so let's go ahead and try to make the magic happen. All right, I'm going to get these ready for, my certain card. Now, what do I need down here? I do need Sushi Master, but I also need Huntail. I think Sushi Master is important right now, so I'm going to do this. Go ahead and get you down right here. And we are going to go ahead and try to thin my deck. I want to set the Huntails up immediately as well. So that's why I'm going to pull it out. Clamperl, why don't you come out too? I know he's going to definitely appreciate the end because he's going to go ahead and zip past through and set up his big deck. So, okay. Let's put Manaphy down. I don't want Palkia down here. Alright, maybe I do. Palkia is dead meat. Alright, I decide I'm not going to put Palkia down. I'm going to try to discard that because it's not going to be too much here. Let's do 40 damage. That is okay. The weakness... the weakness is scary for Palkia. I'm not going to be able to use it to charge up quickly. Uh-oh, Item Block might be setting up a little more faster than I expected. I'm using lots of max elixirs. Still okay. I can't manage to get one-shot KOs. Still, oh man, I don't have Rupseas. Rupseas will counter this very, very nicely. So, Decidueye is almost up. Dialplume's almost up. We will not be stuck this turn, but, all those items are still locked up in there. They are still locked up in there, unfortunately. We still can pull through with, our stuff, but nobody likes item locks. Yeah, Sycamore, that is not looking good. He looks like he did have a Vileplume, but he couldn't evolve that. Still, don't item lock me. Don't do it. Uh-oh, instantaneous evolution. So now we can throw in those Decidueyes, Ultra Balls. Now we can throw in the item block. Are you going to try to item block or, get a Decidueye? Maybe get these guys up as well. Or maybe get a, Lurantis. Don't item block, though. Don't item block, Sam. Alright, that's 20 damage. Unfortunately, I could easily undo it with the Rupseas tech. But I was not expecting you. DC is up. Oh man, we gotta set up. No, not anymore. You play this Sycamore. There's no Shamans with it. There's N. Did you wait? Did you play? I think you played Sycamore. There is an item lock as well. And it looks like the N is right here. No items. I need lots of max elixir techs and stuff. All right, Huntail. Go ahead and send you out. Let's go ahead and Sycamore. This means we cannot use any of our max elixirs once they come down. There they are. He does have an N. That is okay. I don't need another Lele right now, so I'm gonna save it. Let's use Energy Drive. Take this. So we get our first prize card. We kinda, it depends if he attacks first. If he attacks first, he gets a 2-shot at me, and I will need this Lele. I probably should have dropped that down. So, rough. But we are both stuck on items. We are both, I just needed to go, I just can't get my Huntail into turbo mode, which means I really can rely on this. And unfortunately, and he doesn't want to send this Decidueye out, we need another Lele charged up. I definitely regret. I definitely regret not throwing it down. I wish I could Ultra Ball. So, nothing you can do about that. Nothing you can do that. It was a waste. I needed the Lele. I needed to drop it down. I was too cautious. I wanted to use his ability power. Item blocks are in. He shouldn't be able to do much. He's still gunning for this Manaphy and not the Lele. Alrighty then. You know, Lele probably has enough energies. We're gonna go ahead and we can still use our Huntail eventually. Eventually. I don't want to add it to the Lele unless you can get a one-shot Lele. Lele, do you think you can get one shot on that? That has 3 energies. This, you have 4 energies at 7. Given this, you still need 12 energies. 12 is a lot, man. 12 is a lot. I'll throw this on the Remoraid instead. Let's go ahead and try to get another bench Pokemon down. What is it going to be? So I can thin my deck down. Clam Pearls. Actually, is that enough Clam Pearls? No, I can actually, that's not enough. Let's go ahead and throw that down. Let's go ahead and Sycamore. Unfortunately, these energies will not come back. That is okay. We cannot play any items. Any items. Huntails, you're here. I would love to play these. These would really help me out. That is okay. I will take another prize card. Well, the Manaphy is a free retreat right now. Oddish comes out. He's giving me prize cards. He wants to save the Decidueye to the very end, which I'm gonna have to go for a 2-shot. That kind of sucks. This kind of sucks. This does suck. All right, so he's getting another Decidueye. We are kind of winning in prize cards, but it's lame not to be able to use any items at all. I should be able to set up much faster than this. All right, Union Energy for retreat, because I definitely want to retreat you and attack with a Huntail. It won't be possible right now, but you know, it's nice being not stuck. Okay, so who's been following me? I know I have Rusty Marriott, Ringmaster, Detonator 25. Hashmaster, thank you all for the follow. Spoke too soon, this is Dr. Dong. Uh-oh, here comes turn 2, Decidueyes. Oh, it's just one so far, but you know, they are coming. Okay, I don't need anything here. I could take this time to use, yeah. It is an open time to use Brock, a very safe time. I have to get everything back. This discard a lot of energies. This is the only way to get them back. So, this Lele is just sinking the ships after ship after ship. He now knows, okay, maybe going for this card is not a good idea. Maybe going for the Lele is the good idea, which I will try to save. Or maybe not save. This Decidueye finally says I had enough of this stuff. I had none of this Cell Viper. I'm gonna go ahead and try to deal with this. This is low enough to get one shot at. Not really. Well, the Huntail's still gonna be weak, but probably good enough to finish this off. And we're gonna need a Lysander in our hand pretty soon. So, Feather Arrow. Weaken this up. I'm gonna try to go for I'm gonna get a Huntail. Razor Leaf. Can you hide away from this? I don't think so. I think the ship is gonna sink. Very nice that we have a nice flow of supporters. So it is okay to lose those cards. Water energy is great. Get this Huntail up. We are gonna use Energy Drive. If he gets another Decidueye, there's no way that you know, he'll just hunt me down on the bench. So, how many DCEs have I used up? I've used up 2. Alright, I've used up 2 DCEs. And it is weak. Can I do 100 damage next turn? Yes, I can. Huntail will be able to finish this off. And he needs, you know, something else. N. Alright, that's okay. He may get the full draw. I'll still have the Sushi Master to help me out. And there's the last Huntail. So there's another Sycamore. So my card pool's been pretty fine. It's just that I don't get to use any of my nice techs out there. Oh, man. Yes, it is so many Rowlets. So, actually, I would have survived. He's going for the Manaphy. He wants the prize card. So, doing 100 damage is pretty good. 90 damage. Goodbye, Lele. I'm sorry. You did a good job. Knocked out 3 Pokemons. Huntail finishes for you if I get an energy. I need 1 energy card. Alright, got another Huntail up. I'm not going to be picky. I will use Octillery because I don't have a chance to use Octillery after this. Energy card. go ahead and put on another Huntail. Let's go ahead and Sycamore. 3 DCs have been used up. Laylee's still around. Yeah, don't you wish? Oh, there it is. That's another, that's a nice power boost. Let's go ahead and use Powerful Storm. Knock this out. We need one more prize card. We would love to use a Lysander. Lysander, if you show up, I win. Where have you been, Lysander? That was okay. Lots of nice cards. We don't have 2-shot potential. Dartrix comes up. You know, we're close to the win. We are very close to a win. Looks like he does get that up. I will lose the Huntail, and he may go the Mana Feed out, which will bring him very close to victory. Bella Arrow. Going for that Mana Feed still. No, you go for the Huntail. Weird. When you can one-shot this. He totally forgot the weakness, so I saved a little bit of... Yeah, he totally forgot about... Oh, I did weakness damage. Whoops, my bad. Alright. Lysander, will you show up and bring me victory? Will you show up and bring me victory? I love you, man. I love you, man. I love you, Lysander. Thank you. Sushi Master, you can have this right here, man. I'm gonna go and get that Rowlet out of here. Rowlet, come on. Bring it out of here. Powerful Storm. Powerful Storm. Let's do it. One shot, I beat the item lock. Vile Plume, this Sigilai. I am happy, and thank you, Lysander Top Deck. You didn't have to make me work too hard for it. Yeah, even though I could have probably get the Sigilai, this was much safer. Much safer. Thank you. Alright. Welcome to the very first Huntail match. I'm gonna play my remix of Disbelief. Kind of from Undertale. Yeah, alright. So, you know what? He shuffled me a pretty nice hand. Let's do this. We are gonna go ahead and charge up our Clampero. Do I want to Sycamore all my draw supporters? No, of course not. Now, what do I need to start up? Alright, that's good. That is good. We're gonna go ahead and use Brooklet Hill. Brooklet Hill, let's go ahead and throw out... I'd say it's safe enough to throw Palkia out. Palkia, Mana Feed, there's no... Well, there is a River Raid. I just don't know about retreating him. Clampero, you can get this right here. So this is... We have very little energies. We're probably getting... Oh, what the heck? There's Vest Queen here too. Well, this is not the turbo start. The trainers that I need are still in my deck, which is okay. They can be there for now, but I'm gonna need them pretty soon. So, I think this Rim Raid, I think he'll get a Raichu, and it's a Rim Raid. It's not gonna survive pretty long. Unfortunately. So, I'm gonna try to see if I can get this Palkia up, get 2 energies on it. It will be totally worth it. I'll be down 3 prize cards without the... Hey, more cards for me. Great. So... come on, come back. I need to set up. Give me some of those trainers. Not Aqua Patches. I have not been able to discard anything. No Sycamores. I have a Sycamore Ultra Ball yet? No, I do not. So any of those combinations would be good. Look at those DCEs. We bricked. We pretty much bricked. All right. What am I gonna do here? I'm gonna need some draw power. He really wants to evolve this Raichu to get this Rim Raid. Otherwise, Rim Raid gets another free turn, which is great for you. I don't know how to save you. I don't know how, but I'd really love to. We'll see about that. Nope, this gets the energy. Mew can come out. All right, my stadium has been discarded. I have lots of energies because I need him. Mew is out. He can do something probably for 60 damage. Yes, he could use a V Revenge, 40 damage. All right, so, all right, good. Glad you're around. All right. Let's try to load up that Palkia. I'll give this Mana Feed this. I think I have an end, so let's go ahead. I know Mana Feed shouldn't get a DC, but I need to play the DC. So, let's go ahead and reshuffle, see if we can get our something up. Hey, Huntail's up! Perfect. And I can remove the Forest of Giant Plants, which I think I will. So let's go ahead and remove that. Thank you for the follow. Dang it. I can't see it. Why can't I see it? I'll have to find you in a bit. So, moving on. Let's go ahead and, just remove that stadium so you won't get any instant evolution. That don't matter next turn, but I just don't want your stadium in play. Clampero come out. I think it's safe to put another Clampero down. We could probably get another Rim Raid out. So, alright. Safe turn. Let's leave it right there. Now, what I'm scared about is that Vesta Queen actually attacking because I have weakness for that. And hey, this is the XP share, so totally on the wrong guy. However, we may have enough to get a one-shot next turn. I believe I do. We will see about that. Especially if I can pull some of those aqua patches. That would be awesome. Totally awesome. I won't have to use this Palkia at all. And man, I would love Lele's to get this, but Lele, he was there. I just accidentally tossed him off. So, who followed me? DDZ1234, as well as Ayush Jane, as well as Brody Bington. Brody Bington, yes, 7. My name is Jake717, Oshawott starter. And Takashi, thank you all of you for following. Although, yeah. So, Mew, Raichu, Vespiquen, Mute, it's really messy. So, can we do 120 damage next turn? I believe we can. Now, I have weakness against that, so that is a little bad. So, I prefer, Manaphy not getting DCs, but... Spartan Strike, thank you for subscribing to my Twitch channel. Is there anything you'd like me to say? Well, thank you very much, man, for the subscription. Move it! He has destroyed my poor Remoraid. So that is one prize card. Oh man, the weakness. I will be in trouble because of the weakness. Mainly and only because of the weakness now. Now I don't want to lose my DC. Let's go ahead and charge this very tanky Palkia up. I'll go ahead and Sycamore. I think I pretty much do have the one shot. There's the Lele. Now, do you want the Lele down or Sushi Master? Oh, I can't actually choose right now. Let's go ahead and play this right here. Let's go ahead and play the Aqua Patch. You know Huntail's going to need it next turn. I could probably prep up for another Aqua Patch, get another Huntail down, which would be pretty cool. So I think I am going to do that. Let's go ahead and do that down. Sashimi Master, you could also be here too. Instead of the Lele, I think I would do that. I think I'll do that. Let's do that right now. So, Huntail, why don't you get some revenge for your friend right now? Let's use Powerful Storm. That should be enough energy. 170 damage. Thank you for subscribing, Ghost208, as well as following. So, thank you. Yeah. It sucks they don't come with messages. I know, I like to read of that. So, thank you, man. So, moving back in. I gotta read. Check out chat. What's up, YouTube, says Thunder King. We're on Twitch. But thank you. What's up, YouTube, too? I guess the YouTube here. I'm a big fan. I hope you never stop making decks of Spartan Strike. Well, for the most part, I think I agree with you there. All right. Thank you, Spartan Strike. Now, all right, we gotta win this trade here. He looks like, oh man, he's not gonna run out of gas. He also gets weakness damage against me. So we have 2 Huntails, 3 Huntails ready to go. Weakness damage, ow, but I get to keep the energy. My damage does not go down. All right, so that sucks with the weakness. I wish that Lele got the DCs. All right, we gotta recycle them pretty soon. Is Brock around? Brock is somewhere in my deck, so I don't have to be too afraid right now. Let's get this up right here. Let's pull this down here. We could actually get Brock right now. I don't want Brock right now, do I? It's a very safe turn to play Brock. So I will probably just Brock. Alright, so we are also going to play a DC on the Lele. Now, like I said, this is a safe turn to play Brock. Put everything back in my deck. Unfortunately, the water energy goes back. Why is that unfortunate? Because I need it for Aqua Patches. Alright, so I think that is enough. Powerful Storm. We're just going against 180 now, so we definitely got the scaling in. It is a bit unfortunate that this Palkia, Palkia may be useful someday. So right now, his Raichu's losing value, however, his one-shot Vespiquen, I mean, he's looking for Lysander. He's looking for Lysander to kill most of my damage if he gets this card. Yeah, it's got the, that's not Lysander. Great! Was Lysander available? I think no, it's not. It was not available this turn. We do have Lysander. We want to waste this stuff. He's got DC, found it right there. He's almost decked out. And yeah, if he kills this, I gotta start spreading my damage around, or my stuff. So, super odd. I wish there was an end. I wish I had a Verse Seeker end. Right now I'm wishing for an end to get my, Lysander. Don't know. I mean, don't you Lysander my cards. Is it gonna still be enough? I think it'll still be enough. I'll be able to catch up. So, I'm gonna still, man, this is holding all the ship. I would prefer to be a Lele, but no, that's not gonna happen. Now, Vespiquen, how strong are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow. But that reduced some damage? I have no idea. It's 8 cards left in your deck. Vespiquen, Raichu. Still there. DC heavy deck, all DC deck. How many DCs are in your actually in your discard? They're probably 300 damage weakness. Even without weakness, you would not survive either. So let's go ahead and keep that energy. Let's hope that Lysander does not come through. That unique cards next. So we're running out of Huntail. So better try to set those up. Hey, look, I can get an end now. Alright, let's try to end this up. Like I said, I'm gonna end this up. I hope I get Sushi Master somehow in the process too. So this will slow me down. Hopefully slow all of us down. Wow, Max Elixir's energy is great, great, great. I heard those follows. I will respond in a bit. So now, oh, missed. Hi, Sushi Master. Kind of really wish you were here. Alright, Lele, go ahead and charge you up. That is all I can use. Let's use Powerful Storm. Take this down. 220 damage. So, okay. Not 208, but it's 209. Ghost up 208. 208, 208, 208. Also donated 208. 208 is actually Master Race. Don't listen to the other disgusting 209ers. Alright, thank you, Ghost up 208. Ghost up 208, that means you passed on. That's not right. You gotta be the real, the living 208. Donald, screw up and read Full Pie's ideas. Donald, did you play Electrite from Primal Clash? I was using Regirock. Full Pie. Because it also works with the stadium that I have too. But, you know, it's like, this thing can't attack. However, with Palkia, yeah, there's that too. So, yeah, I thought about it, but it wasn't giving me as much value. It was very safe. I don't lose the ship doesn't sink. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, the ship does not sink, which is nice. Nope, he's got another vessel went up. He's got to send it down. However, it's not Lysander. This means Palkia will live. And weakness damage. Weakness damage all day, man. Oh, we get to keep this. Well, one more prize card for him. I gotta send the Lele out. And hopefully he doesn't one-shot the Lele, because that's an auto win for him. So, let's go ahead and throw this out here. Actually, can we maybe be able to get a one-shot on that back there? I think we can. Oh yeah, we can! Lysander, you came out of the nick of time. So all I gotta do is Lysander this out. You don't have enough damage, but this Palkia has been collecting enough, oh, free retreat. Oh, hey, Manaphy! We'll just sit down here. Let's use Burrow Hurricane and just cheat down. Thank you, Lysander, for coming at the nick of time. That was good. Alright, I'm kind of glad that you got all the energy as Palkia. You did pull through the end. So, yeah, we did have weakness damage against us. So, we didn't have that much hit points anyways. It would have helped a couple of early turns while I could have lived. But, take that. I beat my own weakness. It doesn't matter because I am only worth one prize card Pokemon. So, great finisher. Great finisher. GG says Alexander Harper. I wonder where these weird ideas, Deck's idea come from. Anyways, no idea either. So, welcome to another Huntail batch. I'm gonna play my remix of Still Alive from, what is this? This is Portal. Yes. Let's move on. All right. Let's go ahead and try to summon out our Sashimi Master. No. Yeah, that's the only thing that can take this. Sashimi Master, welcome to the party. And unfortunately, I will not want to sycamore all these nice, especially these double colors energies away. Or will I? I won't, unfortunately. So let's just pause it right there. And I know he has lots of crushing hammers, lots of very nasty stuff. So we have to be very careful with that. Do I have something against that? The DCs are going to be very vulnerable because I actually don't have that item to shuffle back. What's it called? Special charge. That is not there. Yeah. Yep. So, Manaphy, can Manaphy counter Mega Sharpedo deck? I think it does. Ooh, your hand must really suck if you want to pull that card out. That is okay. We will, oh hey, take advantage. I will take advantage of the situation. Let's put both these water energies out. No, I can't. I have to lose Sycamore DC. I'm gonna save Sycamore. I'll lose 1 DC, which is painful, but I have to have it. That's correct. I need to get the pain train going. So Manaphy, why don't you come out? Toss. Oh, I didn't need a Manaphy. I could have just used Brooklet Hill and just pulled out something better, like an N. But he's stuck. I like that. Oh, yeah. That would have been better. Pulling the Lele, giving it to DCE instead would have been much better. Manaphy is too late. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and Aqua Patch right now. Stick this right here. Put this right here now. Get another Clamperl or Remoraid. Do we need a Remoraid? No, we don't. We just need another Clamperl. So get this Clamperl up. Let's go ahead and retreat. You know, it's another wasted DCE. That sucks. I don't want to do that. I don't want to lose both my DCEs. So I'm not going to lose both my DCs. I'm going to wait till next turn and use it. So there we go. We get up to Darkrai. Who gets 2 energy cards? This will be a little inefficient. But I'm going to give it to Manaphy. There you go, Manaphy. There's a lot of energies. Clamperl is looking really happy right now. He actually can't fight right now, but that is okay. Who's going to get the DC? Probably Sushi Master. All the cards that should not get DCs is really weird and messed up, but that is how it goes. XP share, it's like Turbo Darkrai with Megas. So hey, I don't have to lose this. Great. I've only wasted 1 DC so far, so that's not too bad. And I get a free card pulls. Thank you. And that's the card that should be getting the DCEs. So, which could have been there, which totally could have happened. But you just have to little think about it. The Brooklet Hill's here, man. That's nice. Alright, I'm not going to use Brooklet Hill anymore. I'm going to use Tapu Lele instead. So, we'll take a look at chat right now. Chat. Alright. Andy, I actually can't understand that, but thank you. Oh, why not give fans a bit of freedom here? Trying to spread the word about EVBox, the best road deck. Don't listen to me. EVBox is broken. You should play it, says Team Gotham. I'm playing what I have. I'm playing what I am playing. So yeah, it's my program. I gotta show stuff, my ideas, people, my ideas. Moving on. Here we go. We're gonna set our Lele out. I actually do not need a supporter. I could use Brock, but I'm not gonna do it. I'll wait for Brock later. Let's go ahead and just toss you down because I want you to start accepting my energies. Oh, that is a miss. Who needs an energy? Clamperl does. Clamperl needs an energy. Let's go ahead and drop a Huntail down. I think you are stuck, so I will keep abusing that. Let's go ahead and play Sycamore. We also put Lysander on phone call for future use. Hey, look at that. There's Octillery as well. Hey, another Max Elixir. Last one was a dud. They're all duds. That kind of sucks. Okay, but we are using Palkia to thin our deck down, so that's kind of probably is why. I could play the Ultra Ball right now. Then I gotta make sure I got enough Verse Seekers. Yes, I do. So we're gonna Ultra Ball, thin our hand down, also get another Huntail. Thin my deck down. I have less wasted cards in my hand, so everything flows nicer. I can pull out more cards with Sushi Master. Please pull me some more cards out. There's those DCEs. There we go. And now, you know, you can use this. Here you go. Here you go. Field Blower. Do you have something valuable? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. XP Share as well as the Spirit Link. That hurts. That hurts. Let's go ahead and use Aqua Turbo. This is why Max Elixir doesn't work because I'm already thinning my deck out. 2 energies are left in my deck. Who's gonna have it? Better bet Tapu Lele. So this is really weird. With Manaphy right now, Mega Sharpedo isn't gonna do too much damage. He has 3 different techs here. Darkrai, everything up. And Palkia, I probably would try to save it and, you know, get a one-shot. Yeah, I can get one-shots pretty done soon. So things have been flowing very, very nice for me. Yeah, you can one-shot it. Actually, I don't know if I could have done it. Yeah, I could have done it. Actually, I could have done it. Yeah, it's about full pop. I could have one-shot this turn. However, I was greedy and I wanted more energies. I wanted the energies. I'm gonna try to fish for those XP shares in a bit. So, take a look. He needs 3 more energy cards. Quickly. He needs 3 more energies, but maybe because he's, you know, has too many techs, they are clunky. They are clunky. 3, that's 80 damage. I will still survive. I'm definitely going to retreat you, and we are going to go start our one-shot pain trade. Dark Balls, all right, you did a great job. You thinned my deck out. I can get these big, giant high numbers now. I'm going to do it. No, I'm not going to be greedy. I've learned my lesson. Don't be greedy. Just Sycamore. All right, there's the XP share. Good. Give it to Lele. There we got a free retreat. Send you home. Send the Huntail. It's already weakened. This is not really a one-shot, but here we go. 200 damage. Next turn, they will be one-shots. Turbo Huntail versus not really Turbo Darkrai with Sharpedo, Mega Sharpedo that was there with the Spirit Link, but not there. He definitely is low on card pulls. I feel sorry for you. I think I'm gonna play N. For you, buddy. Yeah, do we have any energies to discard? Yeah, we do. We saw a lot of enhanced hammers. Nope, you're not stuck. Never mind. Here comes the hammers. Here comes. I know those hammers, and I know those that was there. They are there. Here they come. Heads. Goodbye, DCE. No more one shot. So now I'm down at 180. That is okay. Depends if he does another one. It's okay. I have 2 DCs wasted, unfortunately. However, this is a one-shot. He could try to pull something out, but they all have free retreats. Zoroark, oh, I have a full bench. So he can, and he should probably get a one-shot with this. There we go, he's gonna one-shot my poor Huntail. Alright, 160 damage. I have free retreat on any of my Pokemon. Wait, I get to keep this. Yay! Who gets a free retreat? Everybody does because of mana fee. You're not shutting it down, are you? No, you're not. No, you're not. Which means I'm gonna try to sell another Huntail. And I have Aqua Patches. So, let's go ahead and Aqua Patch this guy up. Do I have more energies? Yeah, but they're DCEs, so that's not the right energies. Alright, we are good. You're gonna go home. We're gonna send you out. Because I don't want to waste money on my big giant cards. Let's go ahead and get 220. Even though I lost the DC, I could have had 260, but that's okay. That is good enough. That is good enough. Very conservative my cards. Yeah, Turbo Huntail. You're in Primal Clash. You get rotated, but it's nice to have fun with what we have. Ridiculous. It is Turbo. It is definitely Turbo. Hi, Sharpedo. You can drag any Pokemon out, which I'm sure you're a little afraid of. Hex Maniac. Okay, don't remember. No abilities for next turn. He's gonna drag out probably this Clamperl. I probably don't have very few energies left in my deck. Yeah, Hunt drags out Pokemon and weakens it. Hunts the Pokemon that does not have energies, has no retreats. I would do that. Yep, there we go. 30 damage. How am I gonna do that? I need energy. I have 1 energy left in my deck. Let's go ahead and evolve you. Let's go ahead and Sycamore. I get to look through my deck once, right? There's that. Uh-oh. No, this is the something else. Yeah, this is something else. Let me go ahead and thin my deck down because I can. I don't need this. I don't need this either. What do I have in my hand? And there's that final. Uh-oh, there's no energy card. Never mind, guys. That last energy is not here. I've used them all up. That's not good. I hope he doesn't know that. Alright, we'll pretend that we messed up. We used up all our energies, guys. We actually have DCs. That actually counts as a retreat. No. Actually, yeah, there's 1 DC left in my deck. I could use that as a retreat. It depends if he knocks this out. I'm ready to go have some fun. If he uses drag again, I'm ready to go out and have some fun as well. So, it's not a bad deal. It is not a bad deal. Free retreat. I do have 1 more DC. I think I saw it. He does have 3 energies here. He could go for a one-shot, or he could drag something else out. So, we're gonna be a little careful. By Sycamore, deck out's gonna be Jack and Fang. Yep, you're gonna take this out, and that's a good game. Alright, so that goes down. Huntail comes out. He's like, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. Huntail, go ahead, get your big one-shot out there. Let's go ahead and use Powerful Storm. That's all we need to do. 220 damage. Even the big GX Pokemon. Oh, the last DC was here. So no, I could not retreat. We were completely stuck because we were very aggressively charging our energy, our stuff. So, very convenient that he didn't stall me out. I think, yeah, if he did not attack at all, I would be completely stuck and he would have won. So that kind of stinks. So, yeah, good game, good game. Hey, thank you, Sebastian Rods, as well as Quavo Hunch for the follow. Now, well, you're listening to this. Means you've reached the end. That is so. Thank you and congratulations. It is time we rate this deck. Let's break it down. Alright, Huntail. What is your unique trait? I'd say it is your potential to reach insane amounts of damage, which you saw. You can get a one-shot kill pretty much on every Pokemon that exists with this deck. Yeah. So, why is that? Damage. The damage, the scaling, the lots of energies that you can get quickly on your Pokemon scales into those big values. Damage, I'm gonna give it an A. Because it seems, those one-shots, they're there. It starts out, at low, where you're building up, but eventually, it will reach that point. If your opponent can't get it under control, your Huntail is gonna start getting one-shots, which is eye-popping. Now, reliability, is this easiest setup? Yeah, you got very nice support text. This is only a stage 1. There's no complex evolutions. Most of your deck is basic. You have easy trainers that work very well with water Pokemon. Yeah. Setting up, I'm giving it a B+. It really should be an A. This is a very easy deck to set up. And you can can probably even make it better than mine. Moving on, payoff! What is the reward? How good is the reward? This is only with one prize card. And you're getting one-shot kills with these. That is an excellent trade. You control the damage. Unlike Garbodor, who your opponent controls that damage, you control the damage, which is a totally different story. So, Huntail, I had an amazing time with you. I'm going to give you a 4.5 out of 5. What is the 5 out of 5 now? The best deck ever. You're not the best deck ever, but you're very up there. In fact, I think this deck would beat the last couple of videos I did. I'm afraid of Huntail. It's unfortunate you get rotated, but hey, keep an eye out. You're going to expand it. Did you see what this card can do? Yeah, so it does have a weakness. You know, the glaring weakness is whoever's holding all the energies is holding all the damage. Still, you know, you can probably get a lot done before something goes down, or you can threaten people enough to bring things out of control. Get rid of other Pokemons. Alright, so I think that is it. What is up for next time? It is going to be Greninja Break. Very good infamous card today. In fact, it went to Worlds last year, and you know what? It is still a good deck. So, I haven't visited my froggy friend in a while, so that's going to be up for next time. Alright, now, yeah, you know what's next? Anything else? You know, the Destiny beta is happening over the weekend, and only the weekend too. I think I might try that out. Yeah, Guardians, Burning Shadows, the next expansion is actually coming a little bit early on PTCGO. So the game, that's a week away. About a week away. That's on a Tuesday. So we have a couple more decks to do. All the good decks we can before Burning Shadows. And on Burning Shadows, you're going to see a lot of new content, as well as a new set of remixes. So any song that you haven't heard yet, or you can't get yet on Spotify, iTunes, you'll be able to get them by then. So, is that it? Yeah, I think that's it for now. So, my music can be found on iTunes and Spotify. Wherever you like to stream your music, it's actually a bunch of different places too. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, any of those other social medias to get extra updates when things may happen. I'm on Twitch, I'm on YouTube. DarkIntegralGaming name is for on both. And, alright, I think that's it. If you still want to see more Pokemon decks, I'm sure you can find a lot more where that comes from. But Greninja is for next. We did Blastoise last time. We're still going to try to hit more border decks. Maybe that Charizard. Other decks to come. So that is all. Thank you very much, Integrals and Differentials. I will see you guys next time for Greninja Break. Alright, thank you. Bye-bye.